Hey guys, Mark from Northeast Bass Fishing. How you doing? Well, I'm gonna show you the end of the rack here. How you guys doing? Show you what's on the end of this rack. I showed you the other side last night with the swim baits. So this is kind of all the different fresh baits, the Hellamites I got here. Awesome bait for Ned fishing. Love it, love it. If you guys haven't thrown a fresh baits Hellamite, give it a try. It's awesome. And then just some random trailers. Old Lucky Strikes, some old Konami baits, which I don't believe is made anymore. And just some different trailers, Salt, and some Lunker City old trailers. The Kalen's grub, which you guys know, this is pretty much all grubs here until you get to the back where it's not Kalen's anymore. Just some different types, all-terrain and Bass Pro and old Konamis and old Gander Mountain. You guys remember them? Some Bass Pro tournament trailers. But this is one of my favorite, soft plastics. Use as a trailer for my chatterbaits, my spinner baits, that 5-inch grub from Lunker City. So that's what's on that bottom side. And the rest of a lot on here is just different Yamamoto stuff. So creature baits, a bunch of the creatures. I don't even know what else is back here. Whoops, stuff's gonna fall over the floor doing this, I'm sure. But just a bunch of Yamamoto creature baits and stuff. There's some more Yamamotos, that fat baby craw, some of the Daiwa baits. You guys, well, they still making. Yamamoto was making these for Daiwa. It's pretty cool. When I was Nico rig fishing when that first came out, I got a few of those to try. Pretty cool bait. But this is that baby craw from Yamamoto, which you could use as a trailer. You could use it on Ned. Nice colors. Hang those back up, stay a little organized here. The Flappin' Hog, one of my favorites, and that is a great color right there. Great flipping bait. They do tear up easy like all Yamamoto baits, but it's an awesome one. There's the smaller Flappin' Hog, so it's just the Flappin' Hogs. Let's see, some Zaccos here. Zacco, whatever you call it. I think back here is Psycho Dad craws. There's some different craws. A lot of the Zaccos are up there. Let's see, double-tailed grubs, Ecas. You guys can see different Eka colors back there. Cut-tail worms. I think this is old cut-tail worms from the old packaging there. And then if you, Senkos. Just like drop them on the floor. Different Senko colors. Looks like stuff's falling apart here already. Let's see what we got here. Probably tore the thing, yeah. 5-inch Senko. Hang that back up before it falls on the floor. Get this one. Little pink guy here. You guys are bed fishing. That 3-inch. 3-inch for sight fishing is pretty good. There's that newer. Of course, all the writing on these always rub off on these Yamamotos. This is that. Jeez, they're all gone. This is that finesse. That new finesse. Double-tail grub or spider jig, whatever you want to call it. I've showed you guys those in other videos. That's probably what this whole section is. Looks like it. You guys can see back there, all twin-tail grubs, spider jigs. Yamamoto one is a really good one. Some old ones, old packaging, which you guys may have seen in other videos. A couple old Beast Coast swim jigs from back in the day. Savage Gear, that's their Ned rig. It's like a little salamander. The Ned Salamander, which is pretty good. It's not Elastec, so it's kind of a pain when I first got it, because that Elastec can be a bit of an annoyance to rig up. But a few of those. Now this section's got some gambler stuff. Flapping tail worm. Trying to see what else might be in there. Looks like mostly flapping tail worms. BB crickets. You guys know I've done floating worm, which is pretty cool. There's no way I'm gonna be able to hang those back up. I'll wait until the video's over. 2012 Bassmaster Classic winning bait, that ugly otter. Great color, watermelon candy. So some ugly otters here, some more BB crickets over here. Probably should organize all these gambler baits that I'm doing a terrible job of showing you guys. But that's all gambler stuff there. The easy swimmers here, a bunch of those, different colors. Burner craw back there, easy swimmers here. It's a nice swim bait. They got some cool colors. Looks really good in the water. Fish just like that bait. I don't know why. So about that. It's pretty simple, but they love it. The old bacon rind. It's another bait that, not that you can tell what it says in there, but it's another classic winning bait right there. I'm gonna put these on the floor. You guys who, back in the day, Davey Height won the 99 Classic winning bets. Bacon rind, which I believe is still, I think Tackle Warehouse still has that bait, a few colors available. That's a great flipping bait. Speaking of great flipping baits, the old Sweet Beaver, got a bunch of those, bigger sizes. They're Dominator tubes, which are nice. So, a few Sweet Beavers for you guys who, you know, love the classic Sweet Beaver for flipping. Great bait still. A bunch of those. Some even the bigger sizes ones. And then it looks like, oh, that's more. That's the Pocket Rocket. Good worm if you want to. Great colors they have. Good worm to throw wacky style or Nico rig or whatever. And then up top, oh, hold on, don't forget these. And then this is like a lot of Lunker City stuff. The Helgi, you know, it's like a Helgramite style bait. Great on a Ned. Actually have a few of these in the boat right now. Little minnow. That ripster is pretty cool. I'm gonna put these on the floor. So kind of step back here. Organize this when I'm done. But some few of the ripsters there. Throw that on Ned. Throw that on Drop Shot. It's good bait. Good old Lunker City Sluggo. Great bait. You guys like throwing flukes? You probably haven't thrown a Sluggo in a long time. Great action. Fish have definitely not seen these, you know, in recent years. That's a 6-inch Sluggo. I guess that's probably the front of the pack. Keep it that way. Pink one. What's that one? Black ice. Some of these colors I'm not sure if they make anymore. Red shad. But good old white was one I used a lot. 5-inch. That's a 6-inch. Great bait. Just twitch that around like a fluke. It's awesome. And I showed you those ones. And then up top is a grubster. If you guys haven't seen the grubster, it's just like a, kind of move this over here. You can kind of see it a little better. Really nice little swim bait. These work good. A little grubster from Lunker City. Got some cool colors. Just show you a few there. I won't take them all down. What's that? That's 2-inch size. Some of the small size, the bigger size. Different grubsters, different sizes there. And showed you those. Then this is some Damiki stuff. I can get high enough here. Old Damiki, that's like their version of, it's like a tube. It's kind of like an Ika in a way. Just kind of move this over here and show you a couple of them before I get done here. It's the old armor shad. You guys do any Damiki rigging? It's a good bait for it. That armor shad 3-inch looks very natural in the water. I think there's some of those anchovy. I'm gonna just lay these over here. But yeah, there's some of those anchovy shads. Nice little swim bait Damiki mix. Oh, there's some old Gander Mountain swim baits from back in the day. Might be a little bit of mixed up stuff there. Yeah, if you guys remember Gander Mountain when they existed. Nice store. Another one that is no longer with us. But it's kind of like it, guys. Kind of a hodgepodge of different brands there and different style baits. You know, Damiki's over there, Lunker City stuff, Reaction Innovations. Gambler, a lot of Gambler stuff over here. And then all my Yamamoto stuff. A couple Savage gear kind of mixed in there. I'm gonna kneel down here and show you the rest of this again. Pretty much all the Yamamoto stuff. I could do a video just on those Yamamoto baits. Then the fresh baits are down there, and then that's just all trailers, Kalins, and then just some old style ones. But that's it, guys. So even this little corner took 10 minutes to show you, but that's it. A little bit of everything there. Some old school baits, some new baits, but lots of cool stuff. So any questions on any of these baits, let me know. As I said in the other video, if there's a particular bait you see you'd like to see more on, just let me know. Let me know. I can do a full video on just that bait and how I rig it and things like that, okay? So thanks for watching. Please like and share. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. See you guys soon. Mark out.